Got no boots. Can't afford them.
Fucking hell. Budget's gone at the Rubery, innit?
Today's day and age, mate. A pair of boots too.
Can't afford a pair of boots because you got Pikey and Brogan on the payroll.
What the mate? What's the mum's walking out of there?
Good morning. Hi, Baz. Hello there. Hi, Dax. Yo, Frex, whose kitchen you coming out of? He knows it as well. Dax, look at him. Oi, have a word with you, mate. Morning, Mr. Walker. No broken ribs, broken spleens, none of that today, please. Okay, now. The police will be here today as well, Tom, just letting you know. Winter Soldiers decided to make an appearance. Yeah, Nick. Is that strong arm? Get off me.
Wait, don't let him do that ever again.
Be quiet today, Fonda. What's going on?
Nervous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rinder's definitely got that factor 80 on.
Yeah, full total boss, mate.
Got sun cream on, Mr. Jones.
Don't need it, son.
This is my tenner safe. I put a yellow on you. First yellow of the game, brothers. My tenner's surely safe. If I... Yeah.
Just guess the best name, innit?
Indeed.
I was like when your Dexter diving first yellow card. And then Big Sis. Oh, mate.
Look at that, lads. Dex and Sis responsible for Tommy not playing the final today.
Yeah, got me sent off.
Who needs enemies, mate?
I don't mind it, really. I don't mind it. Put it in, I'll have it.
I love that.
Next final, they're getting it.
Morning, Mr. Clark. How are we feeling about today, kid?
Yeah, confident, nervous, but nerves are good as well.
Yeah.
Just got to relish it, really. 3 big weeks coming up for us. The lads all know what they can do.
It's not little old Hampton anymore.
It's not little old Hampton, mate, but we've got to win something to continue that statement.
Yeah.
Obviously, we picked up a few injuries, but the good thing about us is it doesn't matter with this squad. We've got such a good squad. Same philosophy, nothing changes no matter what. We've had different 11s, different squads every week, and it's been the same way. And that's the proudest thing for any manager. Just doesn't matter who's out there on the pitch, they play the way you want to play. And I've got full confidence in them, they do the same today.
No, I'm positive for you.
Enjoy the moments.
Listen, you've come a long way from little old Hampton of, was it Division 2, about 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
I know you're the big boys now.
6 years ago when we started in the Championship, I said to the lads, you'd never think we'd be here now. So
go and relish it, go and enjoy it. All the best for today, brother.
Nice one, thanks for coming down.
Always a pleasure.
Tommy, time.
I think why we've had our success this season and how we've done so fucking well, we've not complicated anything. Yeah, we've simplified things, we've picked a team, we've gone out there, we've done our fucking all in the first 45 and then we reassess if we have to at half time. I think I've been so proud. I was looking at the squad this morning, last night, and I was thinking, over this season we've named so many different fucking 11s, and one thing that hasn't mattered or made a difference at all is which 11 it is. Our philosophy, our ideas, everything has been exactly the fucking same, and it's so important to who you guys are, who we all are as a team, and our identity. So when I pick this team today, every single one here go out and do exactly the same as we've done every game this season. Yeah.
Or saying the league have obviously done us a favour with switching our game with NSA's game today. They're at Chelmsford Town playing a fucking semi-final where we should have been, and the league have switched it because we had a little moan saying we fucking get to a final and you end up at Chelmsford Town in the Prem Cup. So obviously straight away they've done us a favour, boys. Obviously playing on this pitch. I'm going to start by saying, don't give us a God-given right to think we fucking won this game today, because it's on a 3-2, boys. This fucking game today is 100% going to be fucking more tough than last week. I put my life on it. These are going to work 10 times harder than Highgate did. They'll sit in, make it hard for us, and they'll fucking hit us on transitions, boys. And they've got pace on transitions. So for me today, we just need to be fucking defensively sound, with a back three, nice and solid, midfielders following the runners, and we need a lot from the wing backs today, boys. The 2 boys at wing back today are going to win us this game. Because when the boys in the middle of the park are getting on the ball on the half turn, I'm looking for you to be on your fucking bike. Not waiting for the pass to come and then going, getting on your bike. So people like Dougie and fucking Carl and that are getting on the ball. We're fucking charging at things, boys, because that's going to be the ball today. We're going to sit in, so we need fucking movement off the ball, especially from wide areas. The team to start is going to be obviously Tom in goal, 2 wing backs, Ethan Cyrus, back 3, Callow, Brogan, Jack Wilson, Dougie sitting, 2 in front of that, no 10 today, 2 8s, Dave and Kyle, with Dax and Bear up front. That's going to be the team to start today, boys.
Come on, Rubery.
Charles, head to his choice then. Change round, so your kick then, okay? Blue kick and we'll change round. Thank you very much.
Change round!
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week we've got Coronation Cup final action between Rubery Athletico taking on Hampton United. Now the Rubery Athletico boys could potentially complete the double, while this is the 1 of 3 cup finals for the Hampton boys. Now less than me chatty patty, let's get straight into the action. Opening couple of minutes of this half, and Pikey started the banter already.
Out! Dougie, picked him in the midfield earlier, you fear not man.
Look at winning headers, man. Come on.
Is he in the rock there? Now from that resulting free kick, you got Seeley, pings one into the 18-yard box, but doesn't beat the first man. Cleared there by Balmo. The ball is recycled, picked up by Seeley once again. One to the left peg, picks out of the man at the back post, onto the head of Ben Jones, puts his header wide.
Seat there.
I'm going to steal. Look at him sizing it up. Thief you are. See, got you on camera.
1-0 Rubery. He's watching. 1-0 Hampton. Come on.
Like I said, early sparring between both teams. Bradders wants a free kick, but referee waves it on. Dougie tries to play the ball out to that left-hand side. Picked up there by Dax. Always going to have decent control. Back into Balmo. Whips one into the mixer. The bounce nearly catches Treggers off guard, and he takes no chances. Puts it out for a corner. Resulting corner kick whipped into the mixer there by Dougie. Cleared there by the Hampton boys, I believe that's Seeley. No further than Balmo, who picks up the second ball. Plays it back out to this right hand side. Dougie brings it under control. Athletico boys just recycling it on the edge of the 18-yard box, trying to work an angle. Balmo plays it into Jack Wilson. Always going to get his shot away. It's just over the bar. Decent start to this first half by the Athletico boys, as you got Dave doing a job centre midfield today, picking up the ball, plays it into Dougie, back into Balmo, plays it into Ethan, who's got that overlapping run, whips it into the mixer, and it does scrape the post. Now what I will say is about the Hampton boys is they've got an outlet up top with Kenzie and Kinsey, who's running on the board at the moment. Whenever I look on Twitter, it seems like he's scoring every week. If it's not one, it's a brace. Kinsey tries to whip it in, but Tom Walker's smothering it. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Athletico boys win themselves a corner. Ethan whips it in. Brogan gets his head on it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Just under 10 minutes of the game played so far, and like I said, it has been all the Athletico boys up until this point in the game. Kenzie does enough to put Callow off, and the ball drops at the feet of Leon. Tries to work an angle on that left-hand side, and he does just enough to cross it into the box. Kinsey picks up the ball, lays into the path of Kenzie, who slaps it to the back of the onion bag to make it 1-0 to the Dragons.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Hey, big fucking goal! Big fucking way! Stop, boy! Come on! Wait, listen, listen, oi! Fucking get Come on, boys, now! Fucking well done! Yeah! Stay on him, man! Break forward!
– 11 minutes played, Rubery Athletico 0, Hampton United 1.
Right now, bro.
Corner kick to the Athletico boys once again. Short one taken. Ethan into Dougie. Back to Ethan. Lays it out here to Balmo. Always going to get his shot away, but he puts it well over the bar.
Kinsey, great start, you!
And as we fast forward a few, ball picked up there by Ethan, centre of the park for the Dragons, laid off to Palmer, trying to play it into Leon, but Tom Walker's off his line early doors.
Palmer, unlucky.
Centre of the park, Balmo playing it into Dave, but Brad has reminded him he's in a cup final, sticking a foot in not only once but twice.
You okay? That's fucking unreal, that is.
18 minutes in at this point, Dax with some decent hold-up play, holding off Matty Mayo, out to this right-hand side into Ethan, tries to whip it into the mixer, Hatters does enough to deflect it, Mayo heads it into Palmer, who tries to play one into Kinsey, who hasn't got the legs to get past Callow, little whippy Callow is at the back. 20 minutes played of the game so far, and I knew it wasn't going to be too long before the Lionels got involved, and as Balmo tries to play it into Ethan, he's in an offside position, and as we pan out, Lionels got his ruler out, straight as an arrow. And straight from that free kick, I'll pass it over to Ben on Lionel duty, and Cole comes.
2 hours in a minute. 2 hours. Do
it then! Do it!
Ben said it.
And just a quick shout out, because unfortunately skipper for the Hampton boys, Vinny, is out with an ACL injury, going to be gone for a few months. Massive miss to the team. He's speedy recovery, Vin, and also Tomo not available today, getting a red card against NSA, but he will be there for the County Cup final next week. Now as he get back into the action, Dax trying to play the ball into the 18-yard box, but Seeley stepping out, intercepting and taking it off Bear, who has to bring down Kenzie as a result. 26 minutes on the clock, and his tackle coming up by Bradders on Callow results in him seeing his 10th yellow card for the season, and he'll be out for the cup final next week. Unfortunate for Bradders, you can see the frustration on his face, but but it won't stop him from putting a shift in for the Hampton boys. Now let's get back into the action. Balmo spraying the ball out to that left-hand side into Dax. Brings it under control, as you know he would do. Always going to drop the shoulder and get his shot away, but that's easy pickings for Trego in goal.
Hello, go left wing back. Go left wing back. Side.
Quick tweak in formation for the Athletico boys, which sees Cyrus going centre back and Callow left wing back. Now let's get back into the action. Ethan reminding them to cup final.
Good side. Oh, lucky. Leon, well done.
15 minutes of this first half left to play. Seeley plays it centre of the park into Bradders, into Kenzie, goes down a little bit too easy, and referee Chalky waves the game on. Dougie coming out with a ball, plays it into Balmo, centre of the park, sees that Treg goes off his line and goes for the cheeky one. With Cyrus one of the three at the back and Callow going left wing back, you can see the change straight away because there's more width for the Athletico boys as Cyrus sprays one into Callow. Always going to try and get his shot away. Decent enough shot, but it is blocked. Picked up by Trego. And it wouldn't be too long before the Lions got involved once again as the ball's played out to that left hand side into Callow. Does try to whip it into the mixer, but the Lions already got that ruler out, and for Yuzla at home, straight as a what? Bang on. Now the one thing I will say about Sunday's fixtures, it was absolutely steaming, boiling hot, no air whatsoever, so credit to the lads for putting an absolute shift in because the pitch was boiling hot. Now as Tom Walker does his impression of the monk, running out of his goal and playing into Jack Wilson, who loses the ball. Callow, loose pass into Balmo, Palmer comes away with it, always going to get his shot away, but that's a daisy cutter. Just under 10 minutes of this first half left to play. I leave up to Yuzla. Is this a free kick on Dax?
You haven't given any of them all fucking game. Forward.
Great ref, you are talking.
Touch into the forward.
And from that resulting free kick, you got Dougie standing over it. Puts one into the 18-yard box. Ben Jones doing his defensive duties, seeing it out for a throw-in. From that resulting throw-in, just out of camera shot, you got Bear that slings one into the mixer. Headed on there by Dave, onto the head of Brogan. Loops into the back of the onion bag. Brings the game all square.
If you keep it in like that, ref, do it all game, yeah? It's got to be all game, referee.
39 minutes on the clock. Rubery Athletico 1, Hampton United 1. And as we enter the dying embers of this first half, is this a free kick on Ben Jones by Dax? I leave up to Yuzla.
Come on, Ben, get back.
No!
Just talking. Referee.
Just before the end of the half, one long ball is ricocheted into the path of Bear. Now he does put Ben Jones under trouble. Bear unfortunately slips, so he doesn't get the cleanest shot away, and as a result he does foul Ben Jones on the follow-up tackle. added on time at the end of his first half. Leon on his left hand side plays it back into Palmer, whose cross goes well over the bar.
Hey, John, unlucky.
And the last action of his first half sees the Lionel getting involved once again. I think Ben's quite enjoyed his little cameo on SLS this week, as he's got his ruler out once again. Yeah, straight as an arrow.
Trying to take my camera out, Seeley. Send you the invoice, son.
Now on that note, we are going to go into the half-time break of this Coronation Cup final. Rubery Athletico 1, Hampton United 1.
From what I can see, it's a really good half. It went how I thought it would. We know every time we play football, lads, we're not going to have more possession than the opposition. That's absolutely fine from my point of view. From the sideline, I think it's a shit goal to concede, in a sense. We've been prepped for it, we knew it was coming, yeah? And it's a lad who's not even fucking 5'6" or whatever that scored a header. That shit isn't allowed in the 6-yard box. That's not good enough, boys. We've warned you of the danger men to pick up from throw-ins, and someone who's fucking like Kenzie's height scored the header. That's not good enough. That gets put out this half. Yeah, can't allow that. That's not the Hampton way. We pick up early, and we're more dominant in that 6-yard box. Another thing I'll go with palms. Where are you?
Yeah.
You just follow Belmont now. Just follow it. Okay. That's all you. That's your job. You got one job, and then you're not going to get fucking told different things by different people. Yeah, boys, we're all in here. I've told you. Yeah. He's got one person to follow. Yeah. That's one job. Yeah. That's where the confusion was coming from, and we're coming off the pitch a little bit frustrated with each other because we're not understanding where to go, what to do. It's going to be hard out there, boys, because they're not playing 4-3-3 like most teams do.
Boys, I think that is 100% the best they've got. They're going to get tired. Yes, let's just keep moving the fucking ball, looking for openings, banging it into Dax's seat, banging it into Bear's seat. When it does, we need runners off him though, okay? Other than that, let's go and enjoy this second half. I've got a good feeling about this second half, boys. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're going to get tired and we're going to go on top and go and fucking win a goal. We scored the next goal, the game will be done, I promise you, because we'll fucking take a lot out of them by scoring the next goal, okay? But we need to work hard to get that next goal. We've got 3 or 4 or 5 good subs out there, boys. We're going to be using them. It's a fucking hot day, so everyone's put it in for the next 20 minutes. So you're not disappointed at coming off when you still got half a tank. Yeah, put it all in for us. Mitch, anything?
Move the ball a little bit quicker in the middle. Pick up the second balls in the middle as well. When the ball does go into Bear and Dax, just get round them, boys, because they're holding it off and there's no runners. Those little 3 things, I think we'll go and win the game, boys.
Just run more. Hey, we need more running, boys. We need more running all over the park from everyone, yeah?
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Opening couple of minutes of the second half, Jack Wilson stepping out of that back three, tries to play one into Callow, does enough to get his body in front of Kenzie, but Matty Mayo sticks a foot in, puts it out for a corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, Ethan standing over it, whips it into the mixer, breaks out to the edge of the 18-yard box, shot by Dougie, blocked by Ben Jones. Callow picks up the second ball, plays it back into Ethan, gonna get past Seeley, but his eventual cross goes well wide.
Unlucky boys, hey, unlucky!
48 on the clock, Dougie picking up the ball just in that quarterback position, sprays it out to that right hand side, Ethan hugging the touchline, beats Hatters, gets around him, puts a decent ball into the mixer, but Bear can't get his body in front of it. Eventually cleared out by Matty Mayo, and the Dragons eventually clear their lines. Fast forward a couple of minutes, and I've said this a few times about Callow. Now he's probably got 1 in 10 that he'll attempt to shoot, which will go absolute top bins and be a worldie. But on this occasion, his shot goes well wide. And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, Dax with some more decent hold-up play, plays it into the centre of the park into Balmo. Callow with an overlapping run. Now, his cross comes shot, ends up in the back of the onion bag to make it 2-1 to the Athletico boys. Yeah, definitely wasn't a shot.
Absolutely spooned it. Oh, what about that sign about 20 seconds ago when he hit to me? Come on. Well done, Callow. 1 in 2.
1 in 2, I told ya. Right, Callow, stinky stuff that is. Stinky.
.51 on the clock. Rubery Athletico 2, Hampton United 1. Now the Hampton boys trying to get themselves back into the game and realising that it's a hot day, letting the ball do the work. Decent batter possession, just a shame it doesn't come to anything in the end. Ball picked up just in front of the camera by Jack Wilson, lays it after Dax, who does things in his own stride and makes the game look oh so easy. And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, one long throw in into the box, falls to the feet of Callow, gets his shot away, but it drags it wide. And the Athletico boys are showing the reason why they've won the Premier Division this season, and they are in the cup final, letting the ball do the work, showing a little bit of class.
Where are we gaining an advantage here?
How many?
Fast forward a couple of minutes and about 58 minutes into the game at this point, even though Bradley's going to miss the next couple of cup finals, still putting a shift in for the Dragons. Credit where it's due. Plays the ball into Leon. Now you've got Dougie and Dax all over him like a rash, but he does enough to whip across into the mixer, which Tom Walker drags out for a corner.
Hey! Don't fucking switch off, man!
From that corner kick, decent delivery into the box, but Cyrus rises high enough to see it out for another corner. Corner kick to be taken by Ethan, had decent delivery up until this point. Whips it in onto the head of Kinsey, but you got Ethan for the Athletico boys that heads off the line.
Well done, Ethan!
Well done, boys. Ethan's right.
Dave and Jack got pictures of his stuff.
Substitution for the Athletico boys as we welcome Liam the Kid, Pikey and Ty to the party. And as we get back into the action, Seeley stepping out of defence, plays it into the centre of the park. Kinsey managed to come away with it, but Cyrus has just got the legs on him, and Tom Walker's there doing his impression of the monk once again. 65 minutes on the clock. We welcome Rinda and Funds to the party for the Hampton boys. Now as we get back into the action, long throwing tossed into the mixer. Forced to Jack Wilson, gets his shot away, but it's blocked on the line by Ben Jones.
Scott, any fucking chance, mate? The one in the back. Which one do we need? Oh no!
Fast forward a couple of minutes and Funds picking up the ball straight away, and if it's not broke you don't fix it. Leon's definitely been the outlet for the Hampton United boys today as Cyrus comes over to try and put him under a little bit of pressure. Decent hold up play by Leon, plays into Rinda, back into Ethan, overlapping run there by Rinda, just out of camera shot, tries to whip it in but it puts out for a goal kick. Just over 20 minutes to play in the second half, and you know me by now people, nothing I love more than a couple of lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. During that breaking play we welcome Forbo to the party as Ethan stands over this free kick, lofts it to the edge of the 18-yard box, onto the head of Leon, but he puts his header well wide. Fast forward a couple of minutes, we're about 72 minutes into the game at this point. Cyrus sprays the ball out to this left-hand side. Forbo tries to play it into the path for Ty, but that's great defending there by Matty Mayo. Nicks it off the foot of Ty and clears his lines. Controlled there by Jack Wilson, plays it into Balmo, tries to play it through the lines, but again, decent pick up there by Matty Mayo. Now a little bit of moment of controversy here as Rinda is in an offside position, but Hatts carries on his run. Everybody stops, but as you know, you got to play to the whistle. Hatts plays into Leon, tucks into the back of the onion bag, makes the game all square.
I think the lineo's made a bit of an error there. Oh, player pressure! The offside is that well, get over there! Get back!
Goal was eventually given, so it's Rubery Athletico 2, Hampton United 2. Less than 15 minutes of the game left to play at this point. Free kick to the Athletico boys. You got Pikey standing over it. Puts a ball into the mixer, but defended well enough there by Ben Jones, I do believe. Second ball is recycled by the Dragons, and they do clear their lines. And as you fast forward a few minutes, there's a little bit of stop-start. We're about 81 minutes into the game at this point. We've got Ty on the ball, and you've heard me say it a few times. Now at this point, people, what can you say?
cunt. You pay players, you pay players, you sad cunt. You pay players, you sad cunt. You sad cunt.
Come on!
You pay players.
Ethan.
Make sure you got that.
82 minutes into the game, Rubery Athletico 3, Hampton United 2.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm running that way.
Referee puts Balmo into that little black book and the free kick to the Hampton boys goes well over the bar.
Have a shot next time.
Knocking on to 90 minutes of the game at this point, and the Athletico boys camped inside their own half as the Dragons trying to get themselves back into it. Leon puts the ball into the mixer, but that's easy pickings for Tom Walker. Final substitution for the Athletico boys sees Jordan Wilson invited to the party to see the rest of the game out. Last chance saloon for the Dragons as they win a free kick just inside the Athletico half. You got Ethan standing over it, lofts it towards the back post, but Hats can't get his purchase on his header. Goal kick. Deep into added on time at the end of this Coronation Cup final, the Dragons trying to fashion themselves one more chance as Ethan plays it into Seeley, eventually breaks out to the feet of Funds, tries to get his shot away, but puts it well wide.
Who's injured?
Liam.
Now on that note, with the referee moments away from blowing his final whistle, the game is going to end Rubery Athletico 3, Hampton United 2, which sees the Rubery Athletico boys crowned Coronation Cup winners. I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Heads on, Hampton, heads on.
I've been unlucky there, bro. Well done. Shift again, Mr. Santan. Good shift again, bro. Well done.
Power League player.
That's I keep hearing. You taught me through that finish there, Balmo.
Usually it goes out the ground, like, you know what I mean? Today, I was sitting in the change room, got my Gerrard boots on, but I said I'll play like Stephen Ireland, but I fucking wrapped it like Gerrard, didn't I?
Always a pleasure, boys. Unlucky today, man.
Lads, fucking heads on. Come on, heads on, man.
Is that the double in 2 weeks? Yeah.
Double Faz, we're
Well
back.
done. Deserved it this season, you have fella. Well done.
Champions again, ole, ole! Champions again, ole, ole! Champions again, ole, ole! Champions again,
Yeah, a good contested game, witnessed by everyone. Firstly, can we have a round of applause, because it's 3 teams, to the match officials today, please.
Oi. 4 teams. And me.
The first award will be for the man of the match today, and as agreed, it'll be number 4 for Rubery, Jack Wilson. Finals to go for the boys. We your hands together for Hampton, please.
Go on, the Hampton boys.
Got to face it on Gaffer, come on.
Captain last, double winners of this now 2 seasons running, Rubery Athletico.
Too many of them. Swag on 100.
As we go around the grounds, now massive congratulations to the AFC Shirley boys as they went and wrapped up the Division 1 title, beating the Lions 2-1.
Another season, another trophy. Drinking fucking Whiffle tears right here now.
Champions again! Champions again! Champions again! Ole, ole!
Now with both divisions wrapped up, that's another season done for SLS. But the County Cup final between the Dragons taking on Water Rotten. Respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.